The Golden State Warriors are reportedly at a major strategic crossroads, and big changes could be on the horizon. Internal discussions are heating up about a blockbuster trade that could see them move promising young talents Moody and Kuminga. The target? A game-changing 7-footer who could significantly reshape their lineup, and could come with a massive $37 million in salary cap relief. Let's break down what's potentially on the table. Moody and Kuminga have both been viewed as key pieces of the Warriors' future. Moody, known for his shooting touch and defensive capabilities, and Kuminga, with his explosive athleticism and versatility, represent the young energy Golden State has been cultivating. However, in the high-stakes game of the NBA, even the brightest prospects can become expendable if the right deal comes along. The Warriors front office understands that to stay competitive in this ever-evolving league, all options must be on the table. So, why the sudden focus on leveraging their young talent for a more established, game-changing player? The allure of adding a legitimate 7-footer is particularly strong. A player of that stature could address several critical needs for the Warriors: elite rim protection, a dominant rebounding presence, and the ability to create serious mismatches against opponents. In a league increasingly defined by size and athleticism, acquiring such a difference-maker wouldn't just bolster the Warriors' defense. It could also revitalize their offensive strategies. And then there's a financial angle, which is huge. The potential for $37 million in salary cap relief is a massive factor. This would give the Warriors significantly more flexibility in future dealings, allowing them to navigate the complexities of salary caps and luxury taxes, while still focusing on building a championship-caliber team. This kind of financial maneuverability is crucial for balancing immediate success with long-term sustainability. The possibility of a sign-and-trade scenario is also reportedly being explored as an interesting pathway to acquire a player who can make an instant impact. Navigating this trade landscape is incredibly complex. The Warriors are weighing the development of their young talent against the immediate impact of acquiring a seasoned, game-changing player. It's a delicate balancing act. The organization has to consider not just the on-court benefits, but also the long-term implications for team chemistry and growth. While the temptation of a blockbuster deal is strong, the Warriors are also mindful of their core philosophy, which has often included developing talent from within. The decisions made in the coming weeks will be a clear reflection of their commitment to both the present and the future, ensuring they remain a formidable force in the NBA. This is a strategic inflection point for Golden State. Trading Moody and Kuminga for a 7-foot game changer and significant cap relief isn't just about immediate improvement. It's a calculated move towards sustained excellence. In the world of professional basketball, every decision can have lasting repercussions, and the Warriors are poised to make choices that could echo through their storied franchise for years to come. What do you think about this potential move? Should the Warriors trade Moody and Kuminga? Who would be the ideal 7-footer for them to target? And is the cap relief just as important as the player? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The NBA offseason rumor mill is always churning, but a new proposal involving Milwaukee Bucks superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo is an absolute league shaker. The question of where Giannis will be playing the 2025-26 season has dominated discussions, and this 4-team trade idea, cooked up by Zach Kram of ESPN, might be the most mind-bending one yet. Get ready for this. Here's a proposed blockbuster deal involving the Milwaukee Bucks, Golden State Warriors, Dallas Mavericks, and Los Angeles Lakers. Golden State Warriors receive Giannis Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles Lakers receive Draymond Green. Daniel Gafford. Dallas Mavericks receive Gabe Vincent. 2031 first-round draft pick via LA Lakers. 2025 second-round draft pick number 41. Milwaukee Bucks receive Austin Reeves, Brandon Podziemski, Jonathan Kuminga via sign-in trade, Tracy Jackson-Davis, Maxi Kleber. 2029 first-round pick via Warriors. 2031 first-round pick via Golden State. 2030 first-round pick swap with LA Lakers. Now, let's dive into Zach Kram's rationale for why this mega deal could make sense for each team. For the Golden State Warriors, they would sacrifice significant depth to form an absolutely terrifying new big three of Stephen Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jimmy Butler. Imagine that lineup. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the idea here is to balance their roster. They'd trade Austin Reeves, but bring in Draymond Green, who has been linked to Lakers rumors in the past, and Daniel Gafford. This would significantly improve their defense and add a rim-running center in Gafford, who, as Cram notes, would be a great fit, though he mentions Doncic. In the Lakers' context, he'd pair with their stars. For the Dallas Mavericks, they would be trading from a position of strength at center, partnered with Gafford, to add a future first-round pick and a capable backup point guard in Gabe Vincent, who could provide depth, especially during any absences for Kyrie Irving. For the Milwaukee Bucks, if they decide it's time to move on from Giannis, this is how you rebuild. They would acquire a massive haul of promising young players like Austin Reeves, Brandon Podziemski, Jonathan Kuminga, and Tracy Jackson-Davis, plus Maxi Kleber and a treasure trove of future first-round picks and a pick swap. There's no doubt a trade of this magnitude would completely turn the NBA on its head. It would likely instantly create at least two new super contenders in the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers. From Milwaukee's perspective, if the Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo do decide to part ways, this proposed package represents a truly substantial return, setting them up with a bright future through young talent and draft capital. This is the kind of hypothetical trade that fuels off-season debates for weeks. What are your initial reactions? Who says no? Who wins this trade? Could you even imagine Giannis in a Warriors jersey alongside Steph and Jimmy Butler? Or Draymond Green teaming up with LeBron James? Let us know your explosive thoughts in the comments below.